The United Nations General Assembly has designated November 25 as the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. The premise of the day is to raise awareness of the fact that women around the world are subjected to rape, domestic violence, and other forms of violence. Furthermore, one more aim of the day is to acknowledge the fact that the true impact is always hidden. The theme of this year is Orange the World, End Violence Against Women Now. Intimate partner violence is abuse or aggression that occurs in a romantic relationship. Intimate partner refers to both current and former spouses and dating partners. Physical violence is when a person hurts or tries to hurt a partner by hitting, kicking, or using another type of physical force.
Sexual harassment include unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature in the workplace or learning environment, according to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Sexual harassment does not always have to be specifically about sexual behavior or directed at a specific person. For example, negative comments about women as a group may be a form of sexual harassment. Although sexual harassment law do not usually covers raising or overhand comments, these behaviors can also be upsetting and have a negative emotional effect.
Human trafficking. Human trafficking, transformation, transfer, harboring or receipt of people to force, fraud or deception with the aim of exploiting them for profit, men, women and children of all ages and from all backgrounds can become victim of this crime, which occurs in every region of the world. The types of physical and psychological abuse human trafficking victims experience often led to serious mental or emotional health consequences, including feelings of severe guilt, post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, substance abuse, and eating disorders.
Female genital mutilation, also known as female genital cutting, is the practice of cutting or removing the external female genital without medical justification or consent. It is mostly carried out on young girls between infancy and age 15. Female genital mutilation is a violation of the human rights of girls and women. It endangers the right to life and personal liberty that falls within the scope of Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. When a child who is incapable of understanding the long term consequences of female genital mutilation is subjected to it, her right to sexual and reproductive choice is taken away from her. The right to freedom of religion and propagation of religious practice does not extend to the violation of other fundamental rights entrusted in part of the Indian Constitution. So, say no to female genital mutilation. We all know that we have to do much more for justice of women and children who have suffered violence. Thank you.
Thinks of holding a pencil. Don't let her hold a rolling pin. She thinks of wearing a school dress. Don't let her wearing a marriage dress. Child marriage is the problem that cuts across the countries, cultures, religion, and ethnicities. The United Nations defines child marriage as the marriage between a child under the age of 18 and an adult or another child. Child marriage robs girls of their childhood and it threatens their lives and their health. Early marriage seriously harms the development and well-being of girls. Many acts and laws have been implemented by the government to eradicate this crime. The Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 prohibits the marriage of a boy who is less than 21 years of age and a girl who is less than 18 years of age. Ending child marriage is the need of the hour. In order to end child marriage, everyone from individuals to world leader must challenge the traditional norms. We must also raise awareness about this issue and educate both parents and kids. In closing, I would like to echo that we must empower our girls to become their own agents of change.